Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a really fun, festive look that is awesome for Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Eve, kind of whatever you're feeling this holiday season. So let's go ahead and get started. The first product I'm going to start with is my Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. And this is an awesome way to start your face look off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it up a little bit, give myself some spritzes of that, fan it off, and then I'm going to go ahead and jump into the eyes. And I'm going to start with the eyes because there's going to be some fallout from the glitter and stuff, and I really want to be able to wipe that off so I have a clean, matte face to finish with. So I'm going to start by priming my eyelids with Urban Decay Primer Potion, which looks like this. I'm sure you guys have all seen it before. And I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger and get some of that on each eyelid. Then I'm going to go in with my palette from The Balm called In the Balm of Your Hand. And I'm actually thinking about doing a review on this palette. This is an awesome palette. So I'm going to go in with this shade here. It's called Insane Jane from the Shady Lady Volume 2. And go in with this kind of pointed crease brush from Morphe. Then I'm going to tap it in there. Tap off the excess. And start to define my crease. And this is a really good way to give the look depth and dimension and all that kind of jazz. And I actually just did this look the other day and it turned out beautifully. So I'm really excited to kind of recreate it and do it again on film. Once you have that all blended, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced The Return of Sexy palette. And I'm going to focus on this set of 5 shadows right here. And I'm going to start with this silvery shade. Tap my brush into that. Oh, and I'm using the e.l.f. crease brush. And I'm going to just kind of put that in the crease and on the outer piece of the lid. And then I'm going to go into this center shade here, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. contour brush, and it's like a little eye brush, so it's perfect for the outer V. And I'm going to tap into that, tap off the excess, this nice shade in the outer V. And if it looks a little bit like color in the crease, nothing on the lids, that's kind of what it is right now. But we will fix that soon, don't worry. So then I'm just going to blend out the shades with this crease brush. And for the lid, I'm going to go back into this palette and I'm going to take this shade right here. It's kind of a really pretty taupey color. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's gorgeous. And I'm going to take that and put it all over my lid. And I'm going to do that with just a traditional shader brush. This one's from BH Cosmetics. The numbers rubbed off. You guys can kind of see, but I don't know which one it is. But I'm going to do that all over my lid. And I'm just doing this pretty quick. And then I am going to wet my brush, and I'm going to use the Hard Candy spray again. And I'll do it this way. Just one spritz. And then dip it back into this shadow here. And place that. And that's going to give it a more metal, kind of metallic look to it. At this point, the look is going to look really monochromatic, and we are going to fix that by popping on a highlight in the center of the lid. So I'm going to use this one here, this is kind of the shadows we've been focusing on, and we're just going to take this lightest shade here, and it's too glittery for like under the brow bone or inner corner, so I love putting it in the center of the lid. I'm going to take the same brush, flip it over, and spritz it again with this, and then we are going to pack on some of that shade on the center of the lid. And I don't know if you guys can see this. but it really makes it pop and adds some fun glitter to the look. So I'm placing it in the center and then just kind of blending the edges, which is awesome. And then I'm going to go in with a liner, and I'm going to use my Tarte Precision Longwear liner. And this is an awesome one because I love the tip of it. It's like a long pointy felt tip. So I'm going to try to stay in frame while I do this, but there's no guarantees. And once I have the liner on, I am going to apply a little bit of mascara and some false lashes, and then I'll get right back with you guys. And these are the Salon Perfect 53s. I got them at Walmart. And I will be using my Duo Lash Adhesive, the Brush On one, which looks like this and has a little brush tip. And then for mascara, I used CoverGirl So Lashy Blast Pro. Next, I'm going to take this same palette, but I'm actually going to go into this highlighter here, tap a little bit of that on my brush, and brush that under my brow. And that's just going to make that area look perfected. Alright, now it is time to move on to the face makeup. Today I'm going to start with my foundation for my face, obviously, and I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Oil Free Photo Edition Foundation, and I'm in the shade Rose Ivory, and I'm going to use an Urban Decay Optical Blurring Brush to blend that in on my face. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush to blend my foundation around my eyes. For concealer, I am going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm in the shade Light Neutral. And then I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in Light under my eyes. And I'm going to blend all of that in with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. Then I am going to set my entire face with the RCMA No Color Powder and a big fluffy brush.
This gives a great overall mattified, perfected look.
Contour. No, not contour. Bronzer, blush, and highlight. The bronzer I'm going to use today is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Park Avenue Princess. Alright, now I'm going to go in with blush, and the blush I'm going to use is back from the same palette we started with, and I'm going to use the Instain blush here in Argyle. And I'm going to take that on my Real Techniques blush brush. It's super pigmented. But it gives great color, and I'm sorry that I look kind of washed out right now. This bathroom lighting, there's no natural light right now. For highlight, this is a new purchase that I'm really excited about, and it's the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I've worn it once before, and it is stunning. And I actually just take a blending brush for the eye that's pretty small on my face. Take some of that and apply it right on the tops of my cheekbones, and you can kind of see it. See the difference? It's stunning. It almost like gives like a wet look. Like it's that awesome. It's so cool. So we want that on both sides. Now I am going to finish up the eyes. So I'm going to take a small angled brush and the Return of Sexy palette again. And I'm going to take this center shade, which is like dark, not the darkest, but dark enough. And smoke out the lower lash line. Then I'm going to take my Lash Blast mascara in black, and this is the waterproof version, and touch up my lower lashes. Alright, and the last two steps are brows and lips. And for lips, I'm going to use ColourPop Ultra Satin in Alyssa, which is this beautiful color that I've been dying to get my hands on. For brows, super simple. I'm going to use my Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel Mascara from L'Oreal Paris in the shade light to medium. And this is a very warm tone brow mascara, and I actually usually do cool tone, but this one works. So alright. Alright, so that is the finished look. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Okay, thanks. Bye.